morning students. Today we gathered here to study one chapter. By this time all of you have completed differential equations and integrations. Is it not? So the next continuation of that is differential equations. Do you know what is a differential equation? Maybe equation means you know. But what is differential equation? Let us see today. So we are going to study in this class differential equations of class 12th from NCERT textbook. So what are the learning outcomes of the differential equations? So in this chapter you will understand what is differential equation, its order and degree, and writing the particular solution, general solution, and solving the differential equations given. Okay? By different methods. What are the uses of this chapter differential equations? Maybe in general you will observe that derivatives are nothing but rate of change of one quantity compared to other quantity. In real life we see everywhere one quantity changes with respect to other quantity. We observe there are changes in quantities in population growth, culture of bacteria, weather and climatic prediction, traffic flow, financial markets, water pollution, chemical reactions, suspension bridges, brain function, rockets, tumor growth, radioactivity decay, airflow across aeroplane wings, planetary motion, electrical circuits, vibration in strings, like this. You have many applications of these differential equations. If you observe, in all these things, we are going to get differential equations. So, in order to study all these, we need differential equations. If you see particularly, again, these differential equations enter in different fields like physics, chemistry, biology, astronomy, music, economics, medicine, aeronautics, etc. So, in order to develop and in order to go for you further in different fields, it is must for you to go through and to study to understand differential equations. So, we shall see now in the class fundamental study of derivatives. Observe here, some of the equations are given. Y is equal to x square minus 2x, x square y square plus y is equal to 1, y square minus 2xy dy by dx is equal to 0, d square y by dx square plus y is equal to 0, xy d square y by dx square plus x times dy by dx whole square minus y times dy by dx is equal to 0. Have you gone through these equations? What are all these? Surely you say all these are equations. But there are little difference between these equations. Observe, in the first two, they are only functions in x and y. Whereas the remaining have dy by dx in them. That is, they contains derivatives. Differential equation. An equation containing derivatives of the dependent variable with respect to the independent variable is called differential equation. That means a differential equation involving derivatives of the dependent variable with respect to only one independent variable is called an ordinary differential equation. So, an equation, if it contains derivatives, we call it as differential equation. That is like 2d square y by dx square plus dy by dx whole square is equal to 0. See here some examples. Y double dash plus y dash minus 2y is equal to 3. D square y by dx square plus dy by dx minus 2y is equal to 3. And the remaining 2, you observe whether they are differential equations or not. So in the first one, you have y double dash, y dash, which means that dy by dx, d square y by dx square. Is it not? So that equation is a differential equation. And the second one also contains d square y by dx square and dy by dxs. So it is also a differential equation. Observe the third one. In third one, there is no dy by dx. it is not a differential equation. You have in that y to the power minus 1. Don't get confusion with y to the power minus 1. Y to the power minus 1 is nothing but 1 by y. It is not dy by dx. So, it is not a differential equation since there is no derivatives in that. What about fourth one? Fourth one is not at all an equation. There is no equality symbol at all. So, it is not at all an equation. What is the general notation we used for derivatives? So, dy by dx we write it as y dash, d square y by dx square as y double dash, d cube y by dx cube is equal to y triple dash, and so on. So, maybe it is very inconvenient to use so many dashes as a super suffix as we go on for higher order. So, we write yn, n as the suffix for nth order derivative. That is, d to the power n y by dx to the power n is written as yn, like this. Now, order and degree of a differential equation. First of all, let us see the order. Order is nothing but the highest derivative we use in the differential equation is the order. Okay? Find the order in these questions. So, the first one has order 2. Is it not? Y double dash. In the second one also order 2. There is d square y by dx square. So, it is of order 2. Whereas the third and fourth are, we have seen already, they are not differential equations. Now, degree. Degree of a differential equation is nothing but the highest power of the highest order derivative. So, if we have d square y by dx square as the second order, which is the highest, the power to that highest order becomes the degree. Okay. Now, let us see some examples. In this, find the order and degree. Try to observe the third one. Y square minus 2xy dy by dx is equal to 0. Order is, there is only one dy by dx. So, order is 1 and its power is also 1. So, order is equal to 1, degree is equal to 1. Next example, d square y by dx square plus y is equal to 0. As you know already, order is 2, d square y by dx square. Then what is its power? Is 1. So, degree is 1. Order is 2, degree is 1. Now, see the next one. There is dy by dx, d square y by dx square, dy by dx whole square. Don't get confused. D square y by dx square is there. So, that is the highest order. Order is 2. And the power to the highest order, that is power to the d square y by dx square, that is 1, is the degree. Okay. So, order is 2, degree is 1. Remember, order and degree of a differential equation is never negative. Okay. Now, how do you find the solution of differential equation? What is the solution of differential equation? Observe these equations which are given here. X square minus 5 is equal to 0. X square minus 5x plus 6 is equal to 0. Or sin x minus cos x is equal to 1. Maybe you got in your mind the solutions of these are real numbers or complex numbers. Is it not? Whereas the solution of a differential equation is a function. Now, here y is equal to e power x plus 1 is the solution of y double dash minus y dash is equal to 0, and also y is equal to e power x plus c will also be as the solution of y double dash minus y dash is equal to 0. You can check. It's very easy to check whether it is a solution or not. How do you check whether it is a solution or not? Just you substitute. In the place of y, take its derivative, first derivative and second derivative, substitute it in that, whether you get it 0 or not, you please check. Now, in these two equations, where there is no arbitrary constants is called as particular solution. If there is arbitrary constant, it is the general solution. Now, you can observe in y is equal to e power x plus 1, there is no arbitrary constant. So, this is the particular solution, and y is equal to e power x plus c is considered as general solution. So, for differential equations, you have two types of solutions. that is general solution and particular solution. Now, how do you form the differential equation when the general solution is given? The solution of differential equation is a function. So, for a given function, how do you form the differential equation? Observe here, in this I have given you one question, y is equal to mx. You have to form the differential equation for that. So, how do you form it? The equation y is equal to mx, if you differentiate with respect to x, we get dy by dx is equal to m. So just eliminate the arbitrary constant in y is equal to mx, that is m. You eliminate m by replacing m is equal to dy by dx. So you will get it back, y is equal to dy by dx into x, or simply you can write x dy by dx minus y is equal to 0. That's all. So when a function is given, if you want to find the differential equation, just you differentiate that given function, you will get it. Is it not? So like this, forming the differential equation representing the family of circles, forming the differential equation representing the family of ellipses, like this we go on doing many problems. Okay. So remember, the order of the differential equation representing the family of curves is same as the number of arbitrary constants present in the equation corresponding to the family of curves. What I mean to say is, in the family of curves or in the function given, if there is one constant, you will be getting first order differential equation. If there are two constants in your function, you will get second order differential equation. The number of arbitrary constants will be equal to the order of the differential equation. Is it understood? Now, we have many different methods of solving the differential equations. You have three methods: variable separable method, homogeneous method, equations of the form linear differential equation. Okay. Now, shall we see the first method, variable separable method? Okay. Let us have variable separable method. Those equations which are of the form dy by dx is equal to f of x, we can write it as dy is equal to f of x dx by cross multiplying, is it not? So by integrating both sides, we get our solution. Otherwise, if the question is of the form f of x dx is equal to g of y dy, then directly you integrate both sides, you are going to get the solution. Shall we do some questions on that? Yes. So take one question. Find the general and particular solution of the differential equation given that y is equal to 1 when x is equal to 0. Okay. So the given differential equation is dy by dx is equal to minus 4xy square. Now what shall we do it? Separate the variables. You are going to get dy by y square is equal to minus 4x dx. Integrating both sides, we get integral of dy by y square is equal to minus 4 integral x dx. Minus 1 by y is equal to minus 2x square plus c, which is nothing but y is equal to 1 by 2x square minus c. So mathematics is lot of problems, is it not? We cannot go through like this without doing on the board. We have lot of sums. So let us continue some problems on the blackboard. Okay. Let us take one question. Today we shall see the solution of the differential equation, whether it satisfies to the given differential equation or not. In this case, let us have this question. Verify the function y is equal to a cos x plus b sin x, where a comma b are real numbers, is a solution of the differential equation d square y by dx square plus y is equal to 0. We have to check the given function is a solution of this differential equation or not. So consider y is equal to a cos x plus b sin x, which is the given function. Now to verify the differential equation d square y by dx square plus y is equal to 0, you are observing that there is a second order derivative here. So find its derivative two times. The first derivative y dash is equal to a times a is constant, derivative of cos x is minus sin x plus b is constant and the derivative of sin x is cos x. So y dash is equal to minus a sin x plus b cos x. Now let us take double dash. Second derivative. Again find the derivative of this, that is minus a constant, sin x derivative is cos x and let us have b and cos x derivative is minus sin x. So minus sin x. This is y double dash which is nothing but d square y by dx square. Now substitute these. Substitute in the given differential equation, that is d square y by dx square plus y is equal to 0. Substitute and check it. Y double dash is nothing but d square y by dx square. So minus a cos x minus b sin x and the given y is a cos x plus b sin x. Now simplify it. You are going to get eliminated and minus b sin x plus b sin x will be eliminated. 0 is equal to 0. Therefore, it satisfies and the given function is the solution of the differential equation. Let us consider another question to show that y minus cos y is equal to x is a solution of the differential equation y sin y plus cos y plus x times y dash is equal to 1. Let us check the given question is a solution of this or not. For that purpose, consider y minus cos y is equal to x. So let us take y is equal to x plus cos y. Find its derivative with respect to x. Find its derivative with respect to x. That becomes dy by dx. Let us represent dy by dx as y dash. Y dash is equal to dy by dx is equal to x. Derivative of x with respect to x is x plus cos y derivative. Cos y derivative is minus sin y. Minus sin y. Cos y derivative is minus sin y. Since we are doing with respect to x, the y becomes dy by dx. That is nothing but y dash. Bring that term this side. Y dash plus sin y into y dash is equal to 1. Take out common. Y dash 1 plus sin y is equal to 1. Y dash is equal to 1 by 1 plus sin y. Now substitute this y dash is equal to 1 by 1 plus sin y in the given differential equation and check whether we are going to get y or not. Consider and substitute. Substituting y dash here, that is y sin y plus, you can observe this cos y plus x is nothing but cos y plus x is nothing but y. So replace that as y into y dash. You got y dash is equal to 1 by 1 plus sin y. Substitute here 1 by 1 plus sin y. Check it. So take y common from here. Y into sin y plus 1 into 1 by 1 plus sin y, which is equal to 1 plus sin y, 1 plus sin y will get cancelled, y, which is nothing but RHS. So you have considered LHS, which is the given differential equation, and you got it as RHS. Therefore, it satisfies, it implies that given function is a solution of the differential equation of the given differential equation. Forming the differential equation in different cases, that may be family of circles, family of parabolas or ellipses or anything. We have general equations of circles, that is x minus h whole square plus y minus k whole square square is equal to r square, and the standard form of ellipse is x square by a square plus y square by b square is equal to 1. Like that, system of lines is y is equal to mx. In all these cases, how the differential equation will be formed? Today, now we shall see first the family of circles. So, what is the differential equation representing the family of circles? But the condition, one condition is given here, that is they are touching the x-axis at origin. Okay. Now let us see the diagram how we are going to get first. So, if you take x-axis and y-axis, here the circles are touching the x-axis at the origin. They are just touching. So the center of this circle is the here. If you take another circle, you have many circles touching the origin, and the center of this circle may be here. So if you observe, all these circles lie on the y-axis, and you can take the general point on this y-axis 0, a. And observe that this y coordinate will become the radius. Why? Because for this circle, the center is 0, a, and it is touching the x-axis at the origin. So this is the distance becomes the radius. So radius also a only. Now what is the general form of the circles? So it is x minus h whole square plus y minus k whole square is equal to r square is the general form of family of circles. Now here we have the center of the circles as 0, a, and radius is equal to a. Now replace it, x minus 0 whole square plus y minus a whole square is equal to a square. This is the family of circles, equation of family of circles. Now for this family of circles, we are going to form a differential equation by eliminating the arbitrary constant a. Let us solve that by first simplify this. This is x square plus, by expanding this y minus a whole square as y square minus 2ay plus a square, which is equal to a square. Simplify further, this will get cancelled, and x square plus y square is equal to 2ay. Let us have, this is the equation of family of circles touching the x-axis at the origin. Now form the differential equation for this question. So here we have one constant, arbitrary constant. So by doing one time derivative, we are going to eliminate, we can eliminate this a so that it turns into the differential equation. Let us do the differentiation with respect to x. So x square differentiation is 2x plus y square differentiation is 2y into again y derivative y dash, or you can write it as dy by dx is equal to 2a into y dash. So a is equal to x plus y dash by x plus y dash by y dash. This is your a value. Substitute this value a in the first equation what we have noted. So substitute it there. X square plus y square is equal to 2ay. 2, our a is x plus y dash by y dash into 2ay. Now simplify this further. X square y dash by cross multiplying plus y square y dash is equal to, multiply here, 2xy plus 2y square y dash. 2y square y dash. Y dash is nothing but dy by dx. Now take out common y dash everywhere. Y dash is common here. X square plus y square. Bring this y dash term also this side. Minus 2y square is equal to 2xy. Now y dash is equal times x square minus y square is equal to 2xy. Y dash is nothing but 2xy by x square minus y square. This is the corresponding differential equation of the family of circles. You can write here in this way, or you can stop at this step also. Okay, clear? Now let us take another question. As I told you just before, forming the differential equation representing the family of ellipses. Now the question is ellipses having foci on y-axis and center at origin. You know the ellipse as this one. Here if you take this like this ellipse, these focus points will be on x-axis. The standard form is x square by a square plus y square by b square is equal to 1. You know it. Now here they have the focus point on y-axis. So our figure turns like this. In this case, we have the focus point on y-axis. So this is given for us now in our question, and center at origin. This is the center of the ellipse. For this, the standard form of the equation is x square by b square plus y square by a square is equal to 1. Now what happens to this family of ellipses? What is the differential equation? We are going to find it now. First of all, simplify this equation, then later on we shall find the differential equation. Take the derivative of this 2x by b square plus with respect to x only. We are doing the derivative in all these cases with respect to x. If we do not mention, it means that we are doing the derivative with respect to x only. Now y square, the derivative of y square is 2y. Since we are finding for y dash will come by a square is equal to derivative of 1 is 0. We have done first derivative. If you observe in this question, there are two arbitrary constants, b square and a square. So we are going to get the differential equation by doing 2 times derivatives. First order derivative, second order derivative. Then you can eliminate both the arbitrary constants. X by y dash, x by y dash is equal to minus b square by a square. So reciprocal this for our convenience, y dash by x is equal to a square by b square. Why? Because here y dash is in the denominator. Let us keep it in the numerator for more convenience. So up to here we have completed first differential equation. First order we have done. Y dash is the first order. Since there are two arbitrary constants, I told you we have to do 2 times derivative. We have completed 1 time. Let us do derivation second time for this one to eliminate both the arbitrary constants. So observe here you have, how do you find the derivative of this product? So you can take this as the one element and this as the second element. You can form UV rule. UV dash is equal to UV dash plus VU dash. Observe now y by x. Y dash. Here already y dash is there. Now it's double dash will come. Already y dash. Again we are doing derivative. It becomes double derivative. Plus our v is nothing but y dash. Now u dash. U is equal to v by x. U by v rule. U by v derivative is equal to v square denominator. In the numerator v u dash minus u v dash. These you can take as formulae. You have to know formulae very well, then only we are going to get our answers. So apply for y by x, you consider this rule. Here you are going to get x square. X square is the denominator. X into y derivative is y dash minus our u is y, v dash is 1. A square by b square derivative is 0. LCM is x square. So here we are going to get x y y double dash plus already by x square you have. So multiply with this inside x into y dash whole square minus y dash is equal to 0. This y dash whole square is not y square. Remember, y dash is nothing but dy by dx. It's a whole square. dy by dx whole square. dy by dx whole square. Okay? It is not equal to d square y by dx square. Remember, this is dy by dx first derivative whole square, and this is the derivative of the derivative again. So take care of this. Here also y double dash represents you the second order derivative. Y dash represents you the first order derivative. Y dash whole square is dy by dx whole square. Okay? You take care of these things. Y dash, y double dash, y dash whole square. Okay? Clear? Till now we have seen forming the differential equation in particular cases, that is family of circles, family of ellipses, like that. Now in general case, if you take y is equal to a e power 3x plus b e power minus 2x, this is also a curve, a family of curves. For different values of a and b, in this the family of curves will change. In this way, for every curve, there represents a function, that is nothing but y is equal to something, they say like this, y is equal to mx, y is equal to x, y is equal to x square. Different functions we have. Every function is a curve. So in this case, they have given us a function or a curve. In functions, relations and functions, we call this as a function. In differential equations, we are calling it as a curve. Both are same. So for this y is equal to a into e power 3x plus b into e power minus 2x. What is the corresponding differential equation? We shall see now. Y is equal to a into e power 3x plus b into e power minus 2x. Observe here, how many arbitrary constants are there? A and b, 2 are there. So it is better to do 2 times derivative so that a and b will be eliminated in some way. Let us have the first derivative, y dash. Or we can write dy by dx. Both are same. Y dash and dy by dx, both are same. Now for this, a e power 3x. A is constant. Derivative of e power 3x is same, e power 3x, and internal derivative of 3x is 3. So you are going to get 3a e power 3x. In the same way, do the derivative of this, minus 2b e power minus 2x. This is the first derivative. Now do the second derivative. Y double dash is equal to, again doing the derivative, 3a is constant. Derivative of e power 3x is e power 3x, and internal derivative, one more 3 you are going to get. That 3 and 3 becomes 9. 9a e power 3x. Here also minus 2b is constant. Derivative of e power minus 2x is same, and internal derivative of minus 2x is minus 2. So that minus 2 into minus 2 becomes plus 4. b e power minus 2x. If you observe, in the first derivative, there are a and b left over. In the second derivative also, a and b are left over. Even we have done 2 times derivative, these a and b are not eliminated. So what shall we do? You can eliminate a and b in any case, in any form. Observe this y dash, y double dash. Can you form any link between these 3 to eliminate a and b? Let us see. Here y dash, you have 3a e power 3x minus 2b e power minus 2x. All these terms are same, just they are differing in coefficients. So if you multiply y with 6, multiply y with 6. So you are going to get 6y is equal to 6a e power 3x plus 6b e power minus 2x. And here 9 and minus 2 you have. 6 plus 3, 9 you are going to get. So you got a clue now. I think everyone got a clue. Multiply with the first one with the 6. 6y. 6y up plus y dash. Check it. 6y plus y dash, what are you going to get? 6a e power 3x plus 6b e power minus 2x. Here add same as it is, plus 3a e power 3x minus 2b e power minus 2x. Simplify and check it. You are going to get a nice result. 6a e power 3x and 3a e power 3x becomes 9a e power 3x. And the remaining 2 you are going to get plus 4b e power minus 2. Have you observed what is it? Observe this. When you say what is it? Yes, it is nothing but y double dash. This is nothing but y double dash. So you observe that you have eliminated a and b by mixing y dash, y double dash. So you got a relation that is 6y plus y dash is equal to y double dash, where there is no arbitrary constants. So we call this as the differential equation of the given family of curves. Is it clear for you, students? Here in this question they asked you to find the equation of the curve. We need to find the equation of curve passing through a point minus 2, 3. Given slope of the tangent to the curve at any point x, y is 2x by y square. If you see the question, just you may think that will it come under differential equation or not? Why? Because here you are not finding any dy by dx. We have a tendency, if there is dy by dx in the question, yes, it is differential equation. But since it is a verbal problem given, it looks like that for you. It comes under differential equation. You see here slope of the tangent is given. So if you remember, slope of the tangent is nothing but dy by dx. Is it not? So dy by dx is given for you. That dy by dx is given as 2x by y square. This is the clue we have in the question. Y square dy is equal to 2x dx. Now how to find out the solution for this? So we don't want dy and dx. The opposite process of differentiation is integration. So let us do the integration to get back our curve equation. So integrating both sides. Integrating both sides. This is a function. Integration we are doing both sides. So integral y square dy is equal to integral 2x dx. If you want to get differential equations well, you need to best in doing differentiation and integration, which will come both in our solving differential equations. Solve this question now. Integration of y square with respect to y is nothing but y cube. Is it not? Y cube by 3. Y cube by 3 is equal to 2 is a fixed number constant. You can separate it, and then integral x. Integral x with respect to dx is x square by 2. You need to put plus c. Why? Because there are many solutions for this integral. So plus c is compulsory after integration. Then only you are going to get general solution. If you want a particular solution for the given conditions, we are going to substitute the values of x and y to get back our c value, which will get you only a particular solution. Now this is the general solution. Now see this question. This is the equation of curve actually. So equation of curve passing through the point minus 2, 3. Now we don't want in general. They are asking you a specific case that is passing through minus 2 comma 3. Now substitute that value minus 2 comma 3 in this. So it is 3 3s are 9 3s are 27. 27 by 3 is again 9 is equal to 2 times x square. X is minus 2. So 4 by 2 is 2 plus c. So after simplification you are going to get your c value as 5. Substitute back in this. Y cube by 3 is equal to x square plus 5. 2 and 2 will be eliminated simply. You can cancel here, no problem. Y cube is equal to 3x square plus 15. Equation of curve satisfying to this particular case. Now this is the curve equation. Its suitable differential equation is this one.